Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and here's a nice little sneak peek at my neighborhood within the next few weeks or so. Not that we have snowstorms predicted, but I know we're getting close to December, and this is generally what you get in Canada right here. Nice big old snowstorm. Anyway, welcome back to our not Paldean, our Galarian adventures here in Pokemon Shield. Still haven't quite become the champion of this region just yet, so every time in Violet I call myself an 8-time league champion, I am a liar, because I have not yet completed Gen 8. But we're working on that right now. If you're excited for today's episode, as we are on our way to Winden, the site of the Champion Cup, hit that like button down below and show your support for our adventure. If you missed any episodes, of course, leading up to this point, check the link in the description to the entire playlist. And feel free to subscribe or join the channel for future adventures, and hit that bell button to get notified when the new adventures are swinging your way. Alright, now we got to do a little bit of stuff here with our current team, which you can see is only 3 members strong. Leading right now is our currently lowest leveled, yet still somehow over-leveled Rangers, the Phalanx, level 49, holding that expert belt to improve super effective damage. They are serious by nature. They have first impression, revenge, no retreat, and iron defense, and the ability is battle armor to prevent critical hits. Next up, we have our Gigantamaximal Garbodor Hefty at level 58. He's got the Black Sludge to heal back HP every turn. He is a naive-natured Pokemon with Sludge Bomb, Toxic Spikes, Stockpile and Metal Claw, and the weak armor ability is bad. Next up, we've got our other Gigantamax Pokemon, Varuta, the Copper Raja, at level 57, holding the Metal Coat to improve such moves as the Lax Nature. In addition to that, Iron Head. Also with Bulldoze, we taught her Rock Slide last episode because she had Heat Crash, realized doesn't really get the ability bonus of sheer force, which is awesome, and iron defense as well. Also got a rock slide, as I said, for more damage output essentially. And I kind of realized something last episode. We have a little bit of a ground type problem, let's say. First, let's do a little bit of restoration. Varuta will give you a super potion, get you up pretty decent. I think that's good for healing. Now, I was taking a look between episodes to see, can Rangers learn anything that will help us against ground types? Fun fact, no, they can't. But something I'd been considering for quite some time is Hefty can pick up a certain TM known as Seed Bomb. Now it is 80 power, fully accurate, and to be fair, he doesn't really need Metal Claw, because we have Iron Head on our Steel type as it is. So I think, and Metal Claw I believe is a move that we could just, teach back at the Pokemon Center anyway if we need it. But I think to handle ground types a little bit better, even though he's not our most defensive, he's not bad, but he's not our most defensive, I'm doing it. He's going to learn that Seed Bomb. He's going to be our, in a pinch, ground type defense. Excuse me. As for Phalanx, weak to Psychic and Flying, Varuta can handle both of those. And Fairy, but again, Varuta can handle that. So I think we'll be okay with the team as we have them. Let's find out by taking on another trainer on our way to Winden. It's kind of weird. Do you know the old legend that says that Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear? Okay, if you send out a Corviknight and I knock it out, and the ground caves in beneath us, this is your fault. Look, okay, he's setting us up for disaster right away. That's a flying type. I don't know if Rangers wants to deal with that. And we're too nervous to eat a berry. Not that we have one, but we're still nervous. So let's switch over into Varuta. Now again, question of the day. Do you think we're going to lose the ground? No, just kidding. Actual question of the day, though. I was thinking about this, so in between actual episodes and recordings of Pokemon Violet, I do like to just roam around, just to see the sights and see what Pokemon are around. Just for fun, But thus far, while doing that, I have encountered 3 shiny Pokemon. But since they've been off-stream, essentially off-camera, I haven't caught them, because, for one thing, if I've been, roaming for, say, an hour, I don't want to have an extra hour of time recorded that you folks haven't seen. I want my first playthrough to be purely what is shown on stream. So, any rolling that I do, I don't save the game afterwards. And if I caught a shiny Pokemon, well, I would have to save it to make that count. So, long story short, the question of the day for this episode will be, do you think Rangers should learn close combat? No, that's my question. I'll get to the question, and I'm actually going to say no. Keep old moves. We can bring that back if we need it, but I'm not too fond of potentially losing our fighting type. So we have another ground type coming in here. Take a moment. Question of the day. How important do you think, or how important do you feel shiny Pokemon are to you? Because, as I said, as I've been going through, I'm going to go into heavy. As I've been playing through Violet, I see a shiny Pokemon. I don't really freak out over it. It's like, yeah, I mean, I've caught plenty of shinies in the past, and a lot of times they're not super... Can the hail stop, please? Oh, we're faster now. Can the hail stop? I know it's weather-based. It's not Pokemon attack-based. Why did you have to get a critical? I just said Hefty is our ground-type defense. Well, we can first impression. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, you got Earth Power too. Could we have avoided this dude? Can I? Okay, Revenge. Who's quicker? Yeah. Shiny Pokemon are neat, I guess. Not the most concerning thing to me, especially at the moment. Well, he got us a sticky pickle here. Not really. Because, of course, Nuzlocke-ish is the name of the game. I have a contingency plan for this. Let's heal up our Pokemon. Which, actually, coming back to the Pokemon Center reminds me of something. Alright. So, my entire team was taken out. Okay, listen, Nurse Joy, I know you just said I should stock up on potions and stuff, but in my own ruling, I cannot heal during trainer battles. So that's not an option for me. We're going over to the PC. I don't even need to go to the PC. What am I doing? But first of all, we're going to get our Master Ball for the day. Yeah, oh, I better save this adventure. Okay, let's get our Master Ball. I mean, if we actually get one, that'd be nice. I wasn't really hoping on that. Before I fix up the team, let's check our Poké Jobs. Alright, we got new jobs. Sweet. Yay. We haven't done this in forever. Okay. This has been like 2 weeks in the making. Let's see how well we did on the jobs before anything else. Come on back, everybody. Let's see. We sent off... What job was this? We got confetti? No! This is called MC Insurance. I want more contracts. Hopefully we gave you at least some. 10,000 experience points worth. That's not bad. They struggled? What do you got, Esper? A can of lemonade. Nice. Okay. These were... didn't I say these were like the worst jobs that I sent off to? Now, didn't I send... Oh, there's Wingull. I was like, didn't I send more? I sent Igglybuff, too. We can even see Igglybuff hidden by the Bouffalant. 15,000 EXP points. That's nice. They struggled still, though, but let's get some lemonade. 2,000 bucks. Okay. I honestly thought I might have been able to make it without another one of these guys. But, as you'll see in a moment, not quite. Oh, Rhydon was happy. Exceptional job. 18,000 experience points. Send Pokemon more suited. 2 nest balls. Okay. What was that? Delicious ice cream. I sent all my fire Pokemon out to it. Yeah. And Fungus. Let's see how well they did. Terrible. No one's happy. They got over 20,000 experience for that, though. Alright, what you got? A revive. Thanks. Delightful. And our final job, I forget, I think it was bug-type clothing thingy. We did send our Orbeetle. Yeah, high-quality clothing. It's weird, I haven't played this in a couple of weeks, but I remember the job that we sent them to. I have a weird mind for details like that. Alright, we got ourselves 2 lemonades. Ooh. Alright. Now then. What the heck is this? I'd like to do a proper survey of the land condition. I guess ground type, maybe? Ground dragon. Ground. Would they be doing 2 ground things? Ground dragon, ground water. Grass, I believe. And intimidating Pokemon. Does it actually want, like, say, Pokemon with Intimidate? Huh. How many of those do we have? Let me see. Does it show the ability here? Let me just check. Check somewhere. I'm going to check the abilities here. Let's see which ones have the Intimidate potential. We have no Intimidators, do we? Nope. Okay then. I thought we would have. Well, let's just send things that look scary. Well, first of all, let me recap myself. That could be anything. What was it? Dark type, maybe, though? Okay, dark, grass, water, ground, dragon. I think ground, maybe? What would that be? I don't know. Okay, let's go with this. Send all the dragon types. Dragon, ground, water, grass, dark. I'm going to say. So we're going to send extra Pokemon of the other typings. So this one is the dragon. Okay, we'll select you. I don't believe we have any other actual dragon types. Normal, we can just send a bunch of different normal types. Fire, poison, I don't think we needed to send you anywhere. And how many jobs? It's 6. We got, how many do we have? 18, 20. So we have roughly 3 or 4 per job. So I'm going to send you 3 to this job. Yes, go for the, well, go for probably a week, but I'm going to say the whole day. Actually, Ditto should count. Ditto should count for any type requirement, don't you think? Because it can become whatever. Okay, let's go for ground types. Yes, please. Itchy nose. What all do we have for ground? We've got you, of course. And that's it. I don't think we need any psychic sent anywhere. We do have dark here. Rock we could send. Okay, let's do that. Send off a Bonsly with the ground type. Whole day, off you go. Bring me back some lemonades. I know, you're waiting. The suspense is building. What are we going to do to replenish our team? Excuse me. Those of you in the know already know, of course. Okay, let's send some water Pokemon. There's one. And that's it. Steel Flying, we can send you, and then a normal type. You guys can refill water, can't you? You guys can carry he can carry buckets on his horns. Yeah. Who else here thought Tauros was going to evolve into Bouffalant when it was introduced? Who all thought that Love Disc was going to evolve into Alomomola? I did. Then Unova was like, no one's evolving here. Alright, let's go with grass. We got a grass type here. That is it. We got normal fairy. We got normal. And we have to send 4 to the last job. That's fine, though. Alright, off they go. Whole day. I'm the worst job doer. It's not my fault, though. It's just that I don't have the right types to do actual jobs. Okay, and go for the intimidation factor. Dark types it is. They're one dark type. We've got, that's it. What else is intimidating? This could be, I think this could be kind of spooky. And what's more intimidating than, actually, why don't you have intimidate? Why do you have flash fire? You little punk. Oh, we'll send you anyway. We'll just tell them that you have intimidate. They might be intimidated into believing that. Nothing too serious. Alright, off you guys go. We've got one more job to send off to, and then we'll get our brand new team together for the Champion Cup. Construction survey. So I suppose, okay, so you can survey from above, which is good. You can get a lay of the land from, bird's eye perspective. You can actually get pretty low to the ground, which is helpful. You can supervise, and you can test the pH balance of the soil by burning it. Does that make sense? It's gonna have to, because that's all we have left to send out. Alright, good luck, you guys. We'll see you someday. Soon I'm ready for the next stream, I guess. Alright, off they go. Now, with all that complete, let's go to our Pokemon. First of all, we're going to mark all of you folks with an injury. Actually, can I do that from here in the boxes? I think I can. I think I can. Change marking. So you've been knocked out. You've been knocked out. And Varuta, you have been knocked out. So you would all go into... There we go. The injuries box. But instead of that, we're going to bring back... actually, we'll bring all of you back here. We're going to bring back Powder. Whoops, that's the wrong spot. We're going to bring back Slick. We're going to bring back Mando. And by doing this, we're going to add a second full team knockout injury marker counter. Which means, if you answer the question of the day from episode 43 up until the finale of this Pokemon Shield series, not only will you get 50 lab loot for a non-member for each question answered, or 100 if you are a member of the channel, you'll also get 100 times that, times 2 now, of our knockout injury markers. Possibly even more if we lose once again. But let's do one more thing before we leave this screen. We got to change the markings. This is actually the final time Mando can make it back. By the way, sidetrack here from the pre-recorded. Sailor Pika, did you see what happened to Mando last time? Or a couple episodes back? Did you see that? If you folks don't know what I'm talking about, check out episode 70. Good times. Anyways, okay, let's change these markers. Everyone's getting their... Did I not mark you? I did now. I didn't mark you, but okay, you're healed. Now let's heal all of these injuries. There's one. There's one there. Excuse me. So, what I just basically said about Mando here, with all of these markings, if she does get knocked out, whoops, one more time, she has no more injury spaces to mark. She is gone for good. So, let's just hope that helmet does a little bit better. I mean, let's just hope that we don't have an unexpected sidetrack with one of our teammates. I still think, despite the fact that I poked fun at it, that was a hilarious way for Mando to drop. Again, I'll just leave that to you to go check out episode 70 if you haven't already. So, our current team right now is, let's give you back your item. Open the bag, I'm going to give you our mystical water. So we may actually yet get ourselves a Frostmoth by the end of this. Oops. Let's give you back your... You know what? We only got 5 minutes left. I'll do a team recap next time, because chances are we might lose someone before the end of this episode, for all I know. So let's just hold out and see what happens. Alright, but we are now... Where is... We're back in Hammerlock? There's no Pokemon Center from where we went? What? Alright, bike it up. It's going to take us all 5 minutes. Just stupid light pole. I look away for 2 seconds. It's going to take us all 5 minutes left of my timer to get to the Winden area. Who's the train station? You the train station? Where do I go? Here. Do I? Do I go? Yes! Is it White Hill Station, I would assume? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Moving onward. Okay, we already took out you guys. Get out of my way. Let's go fight one more trainer. But we have our full team back in order. So there's absolutely no way we're going to fail now. Is there? You're the one who did it. What did you have? Corviknight, and then you had the Flygon. Alright, Corviknight, let's go. Do you think Snom and Powder can take out a Flygon? Alright, immediately. Scratching my nose. We have to switch. You don't want to hit any. You're gonna get hit by any flying moves. What do you think, Mando? Nah. Well, I mean, level-wise, she would be. You know what? Forget level-wise. We want to destroy this guy. So I think, okay, as Sailor Pika just said in the live stream chat, like she says, with my full team back, I should be able to win the Champion Cup, no problem. I mean, let's just assume the best and not even bother trying to prepare for the worst, because what is the worst that could actually happen? We lose again? You guys get more lab loot? How is that a bad thing? It's not. I was about to say for me it is, but no, it's actually not. It's, you know, I literally don't lose out on anything. It just helps you folks get more bonuses to redeem on the channel. Alright, but again, I guess with a few seconds, not seconds, minutes left, I'll get to the question of the day and my answer. Yeah, like, shiny Pokemon are not necessarily, like, my focus. If I find them, cool. If not, I don't really, you know, I'm not that upset. I find it interesting, though, that in Pokemon Go, whenever, I shouldn't say anybody, but whenever some, you know, certain people, whenever they find a new shiny in the game, you have no special ability. We got Bulldoze. We'll keep this. Although that is more powerful in general, but still, whatevers. When certain people do get a new shiny, it's like they immediately have to throw it in the gym. And it's like, it's clearly not defensive in any way, so you're just kind of like taking the space from someone who may need a Pokemon in the gym to get coins or something. Let's go to Slick. But, I mean, shiny Pokemon are cool to get. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong. But, for me, it's not like a big focus. Come on, Slick. You got this. Okay, not as well as I would have liked. Are you quick enough to outspeed? Go for U-turn. I'm going to say you are. Turns out you are. So, I'm expecting an Earthquake to be coming our way. It's the best way to deal with that. I wonder if I should go into Rangers and go for the first impression. I'm doing that. Calling for it. I could also actually, well, see how much damage we take here. That's fine. As long as it's not a critical hit. And it can't be on Rangers, which is nice. I want to go with Revenge. I want to see, because if we are slower, which I think we are, this should do more damage. Okay, Earth Power. Again, critical hits, nothing to worry about. Even the hail won't take us at this point. Come on, take this out. Thank you. Ay. Get off of my screen, Flygon. Good job, Rangers. And Powder leveling up as well, too. Mando hitting level 52 in addition. Alright. Geofrey. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend. Well, as long as the world doesn't fall apart, we're fine. I pride myself on my strong Corviknight that carries customers while flying. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's episode. Once again, folks, to get your nice bonus lab loot for answering the questions of the day. Just answer the question down below in the comments. How important are shiny Pokemon to you? And answer honestly, answer dishonestly, I don't really care. Just throw us an answer down there, and you can get 50 lab loot if you're not a member of the channel, but if you are a joined member, which you can do by hitting that join button down below, you'll get 100 lab loot, and by the end of this entire series, times 200. Now, for answering every question from episode 43 until the end. But of course, if you just want to subscribe for future episodes, you're welcome to do that as well. But hit that bell button to notify yourself when new videos are coming your way. And you can follow along on the adventure from the very beginning by checking the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Shield playlist. With that, I got some snow in my eyes, so I gotta get going. Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.